In today's video, I make several embellishments using Kara Brandon's Day 6 page and the Dear Julie Day 6 page for 12 Days of Digis 2020. So, want to see what I made and how I did it? Stay tuned. Hi everybody, it's Julie. I'm here with day 6. So this is day 6 of the 12 Days of Digis. It's a collaboration of Dear Julie and Kara Brandon Creations. So this is the Dear Julie page we're working with today, and Kara Brandon Creations page we're working with today. And I thought we would go ahead and we would make ephemera from this page. So I'm going to start with this little goodie right here. Okay. And I'm just going to go ahead and cut this little, might as well go across and start that one, right? So obviously this could be a belly band. But what I'm thinking is it can also be a little notebook. Okay, so to hold some of those little extra pages that we end up with. And so we'll go ahead and cut this down. I find it to be fun to have a few little pages in there. In my journal, I like to have a couple, sometimes, of the little notebooks. Okay, so that was there, and we'll go and cut this one. So I have this, these little pages can go right inside here, and we can go ahead, use our stapler, and close that up right there. And we have a little notebook, and we could go ahead and make another one with our other piece. And so I am actually going to go ahead and save that. We'll add to that in a few minutes here. So let's go ahead and we're going to grab this big postcard. I am going to go a little kind of around around the edges. Maybe I'll come back with the corner rounder. Yeah, that might be I think we'll do that. We'll round the corners of this one. So this one is December 22nd, 1912 is the postmark on this postcard. And it had one of the American Red Cross stamps up there on the corner. Okay, so we just went around and fixed that up. So I am going to go ahead and take out Father Christmas right here. And let's see. Put him right over kind of next to this tree. So we'll go ahead and fussy cut around him and the kids. Okay, and I can leave space on this one. Sometimes I've been trying not to leave space so that it kind of blends, as I say, like a tattoo. But this one, it's okay that it stands out. Okay, so that can go right over the top of that, kind of with that tree. And we have this that says it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I haven't been as good at using the cute little ephemeras. So I'm going to go ahead, and I think that will go right down there. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put Santa mostly down, okay? Thinking that I want to leave area possibly for a picture. Okay. So there's Santa, and the same with this. It's gonna, oh, let's clean that up a little. Okay, I'm gonna leave it so that the photograph could go underneath it. Okay. Okay, so if there's a photograph, it could go right like that. Okay. So there's that card. I love that. Very, very simple. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. So this other piece, okay, so this one here. And you know what I think I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and fold this over. Trying to get it right along the edge. Trying. Okay. So there's that. I'm going to go ahead and cut it right along this edge. Okay, and then fold it. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and, oh good, our fabric tack is upside down this time. We're going to go ahead and add some fabric tack to these. Okay, with a good amount in the middle where the outside edges are. Okay, you can tell what I'm going to make. Come down and grab a large paper clip. Okay, and so I'm going to go ahead and get this ready. Okay, fold that up, and I'm going to go ahead and put my paper clip right inside there. Okay, now I want to make sure that it's all closing really, really good. And this is going to give us a paper clip that is going to be able to go over the page, but it'll be decorated on both sides. Okay. Okay, and then let's go ahead, and we have Father Christmas here. That we can add. And we have this one. Okay, so we're going to come back to that. So we've made a base for a notebook. And a base for a paper clip. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and fold this one in half. Okay, clean it up a little. Okay, so I've pulled that one up inside, and okay, so let's make sure we're right side up. Okay, so this is the bells. Okay, so like this. And we'll go ahead and put this. So I'm attaching this all the way across the front one. And I'm going to go ahead and grab a little glue from there, a little glue from there, and then we'll close this off. Okay. Okay, so there is that. Then we have this, and it is actually the music Jingle Bells. And as you know, I love to rip my ephemera when I'm collaging. So we're going to go ahead and rip some Jingle Bells, just like that. And I'm going to add it to the top. Okay. Just seems fitting, since we have the bells, to have Jingle Bells. Okay. And okay, I'm thinking a little bit of washi tape. Right up to the edge here. Okay, so there's that. Then, okay, I have this, and let's go ahead and we'll add it. We'll add some pieces of baker's twine to it. A couple of pieces. So this just came in my Happy Mail, this black and gold trim. And okay, so for this, we can go up between the two pages, or between the two sides, straight up, just like that. And there we go. Okay, so now we have this side, and we happen to have Santa here. And I think we're going to go ahead and we'll reconfigure his tree. It's actually holly, but we're going to turn it into a tree. Okay, and then we'll fussy cut around him. Now, since we reconfigured, our fussy cut needs to be more like a tattoo. It needs to be right up at the edge. Okay. Okay. So that gives me Santa right on there. I'm thinking he needs a little bit of gold doily. Gosh, I know there's got to be some that I've already cut. When I get done with this, I'm going to find like 20 pieces of doilies, right? Okay. So if I put him on there, yeah. Okay. Okay. We'll go with that. We'll go ahead and put glue around the edge, across the middle, and on the stars. But especially the edges, okay? So then we can go ahead and lay this down. I love these doilies. Okay, that's all good to go there. Put our Santa and kind of like this Christmas greeting. That one's too big. Okay, you know what we haven't done? We haven't done Rapunzel hair in a while. So let's go ahead and pull some 3-string, 4-string. And so we're just making a pile of messy string here. And then we'll use some double-sided tape to go ahead and capture all of this golden hair. It's actually sewing thread. Okay, and I picked up some great spools of it at Hobby Lobby. I believe it was at Hobby Lobby on one of their clearance sales. But you can also get just the golden thread. Okay, there we go. Look at there. There's that. I like it. Okay, so when this goes on a page, it goes over it like that. So one page you'll see that, and one page you'll see that. Okay, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so from here we have this adorable Joy to the World. Okay, it's got wavy wavy here. I'm just kind of wavy. Not. You can still see the wavy. Okay, there we go. There's that. And we have Christmas greetings. Okay, we have this card here. Okay, I'm gonna I'm going to use this. This is a Project Life card. And, okay, this is a tag. Ooh, kind of like that. Like, I like that a lot. Okay. It's like just using, I like this whole thing. I don't want to lose any of that. How about on that? Okay, you see that? Okay, so we'll go ahead and add our glue onto here. So we're just going to add our glue. Turn it over. We'll go all the way to the edges with our glue. Put it down. So I'm thinking really large paper clip here. I have a butterfly clasp, so we'll add that. Okay, and then we can add that. Okay, but it's going to give us a really cool paper clip here that has this already up at the top. It will hold something kind of heavy. Okay. Like possibly this. Okay, so it can hold that in. Okay, so we have a few other things going on here. So we've got our card is ready, our paper clip, our large paper clip, and so let's see. What else do we have here on the desk? Okay. We can go ahead and bring out, okay, I have a piece of popcorn bag, an envelope, a card, and a couple of time card pieces. Okay, so I'm thinking we can go ahead and get this envelope ready, and I think we can go ahead and add this popcorn bag as a pocket. Okay, so we've already used the front piece. This is the inside. Let's go ahead and we'll just go ahead and put this like this. We're going to go ahead and glue that together. And we'll glue this together, and that way the pocket will be just one pocket that we're putting. Okay, then we're going to add our glue around the outside of these two pieces. So it's a regular bag, not, you know, that has the gussets on the side. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and close this across the bottom. We can just add that to the front of our envelope. Okay, so that is a pocket, and this will fit in there. Okay, so first I'm thinking about decorating the outside, and I thought we could go ahead and use this December. This is from a calendar from 1918. These days are not correct for this year. Okay, very strange. I thought I put the cat out. I did. She's just clawing at the door. So this one says Yuletide Joys. It's got that cute little fireplace. And so we can add that. We can go ahead and collage down here. Or we could add this. Yeah, I don't know. We're going to save that little. Okay, there's that. And we have the little ticket. So as I ask in all the videos, are you playing along? Are you an elf? Are you an elf on the shelf? I love that, Denise. Elf on the shelf is somebody that's playing along but couldn't commit to to specific day or anything, so they're playing along. Okay, so we're going to cover that up down there at the bottom. I really do like that. And then, you know, this might be a good one for a white doily. I want something behind this though. It kind of just gets lost. Oh, what about it if we use some washi? I think that's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and do all that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, put down the doily. We'll put it along the edge of this. Okay. Turn it over. Okay, and put it down. Okay, and then we have this, and we are going to put some glue on this washi because it's already been put down and brought back up once, so it will have lost some of its sticky. Oh, I could have made that into a pocket. Oh well, I didn't. Okay, and go at an angle with this. So this is from the Dear Julie Julie paper. And then we can have this straight down here. We'll make this a pocket because I love pockets. I cannot lie. Okay, we'll put this straight down here. And then that ticket can just sit in there like that. Okay. And we'll want to add our fingernail polish. It's my little finishing touch. So we'll be adding the fingernail polish to all the green leafy parts and any candles or anything. Okay. So there's that. And then we still have this. I was looking for a napkin. Oh well. Okay, so this will be able to go into the journal as either it can go in as a page or it can go in and be attached as a double tuck. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll let this dry right over here. We're going to go ahead and turn this into something here. We have, this can be used as a belly band. This is from the Dear Julie Julie page. I think we're just about used everything from this set. Up the edge, grab that. I can just leave that like that. You know, we wanted to do something over here. What if we'll just stack a collage on this note right here. Okay, with a little bit of Rapunzel here for behind Santa. Okay. it behind him and then put it on. Like that. Okay, so just added it to that. I like to use all my pieces if I can. Okay, so I think this will fit. Could go right in there, or it could go right in there. So that is what we got there, and then I have this little guy. See what we have left over here. Oh, I like that. We're gonna just have him put together like that. We'll end up using him on something. Because it's nice to have some embellishments to use when you are actually get to the point that you're putting your journals together. Okay. Knowing that the doily was going to go off the edge, I didn't put glue in a couple of spots. So there's that. Oops, but I did put it on him. And I'm going to have him come all the way down to the bottom of this card. And I have this little piece of washi. Add some glue. Okay. And then our gold fingernail polish. Fingernail polish for this one. You can see it does make things sparkly. And by having the plan where I'm just putting it where there's green stuff, it's not too, usually not too overpowering. And if you're a person that doesn't like glitter because it gets everywhere, this kind of just stays where you put it. Okay. just adding our glitter to all of our green spots. I think that needs a little washy on it. If you notice that your it's like your eye's having trouble focusing on your project, give it a little bit of washi. Something black actually will help tell your eye where it should be looking. Okay, so when this gets put in, it might be kind of cool with that, but I don't know if it's going to be a card yet or if it's going to go in as a tuck, but framing this corner with that would be really pretty. Okay, now I'm going to do something a little different here because of this doesn't have a, I'm going to put the gold on this tree. Yeah, I like that very much. Okay, remember they have a little candle. Give them a little here, and then he's got a little tree, and he has a little bit of green around his hat. Just makes him look a little magical. And then there's a little bit green up here. So, and don't be, I mean, look at like Christmas cards. What is it about a certain Christmas card that you really like? So when you are making your cards, your items for your journals, for different things, their home decor, what is it about the things that catch your eye? And duplicate that. So sometimes it can be, you can be in a store and it can be the way that their advertising is laid out and you go, wow, that looks really nice. You know, they paid a lot of money to have that advertising put together, and go ahead and use the idea, the layout plan that they did, or to duplicate. Okay, so the little touches of glitter on a Christmas card or other cards, things like that, that really stand out. Now you could go ahead and do the bells like you did, like I did the tree, if you wanted to. But there we go. I think this is everything that we made. Okay. So we have our, this will be able to slide in here. We'll probably have another card somewhere. We got a lot going on here today. So we have our envelope that has the pocket. This will be able to slide in the pocket when it's dry. We can go ahead and kind of start it in there. We have our large paper clip. We have our little notebook that we made using one of the belly band strips. We have a card that does have a place that you're going to be able to put another card, or even like a playing card. Okay. We have our the flat paper clip. Okay, the two-sided flat paper clip that we'll be able to put on to something. So we made a lot of items with today's 2 pages. So which one was your favorite? I really like this. and this, and this. Maybe it's the doily. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, so I will put the playlist that has a whole lot of working with the digital kits from Dear Julie and Kara, the links to the Etsy shops where these digital kits are available. It's not too late. You can still play along. We are only on day 6, so you can go ahead and add your projects to the posts in both Kara Brandon Creations and Friends, her Facebook group, and the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group, and show us what you did with the 2 pages. So until tomorrow, have an amazing day. I'll see you then. Don't forget, we are still on for our 10:30 premiere each day here on this channel. And for that one, we'll be working on the December Junk Journal Challenge. So see you at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time every day. Have a great day. Bye. Bye-bye. In today's video, I make several embellishments using Kara Brandon's Day 6 page and the Dear Julie Day 6 page for 12 Days of Digis 2020.